Sponsored by Howler Head. The Russian Magomed Ankalaev, 28. Iwan Kutselaba is 26. Ankalaev 2 inches taller. Both fighters coming in half a pound below the 206-pound limit. Both fighters with an identical reach of 75 inches. All right, now to get this main card party started proper, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from UFC Fight Island in Abu Dhabi for UFC 254, Khabib versus Gaethje. And now, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a combat sambo fighter holding a professional record, 15 wins, 5 losses, 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 205 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Chisinau, Republic of Moldova, Iwan the Hulk Kutselaba. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record, 13 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 205 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Matkala, Russia, Magomed Ankalaiv. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Anders Olsen.
Anders Olsen may want to be on his toes tonight. You going over under a round, champ? What do you think?
I mean, I don't know, but Anders Olsen, he looks like his name is Anders Olsen, right? Got the nice little light beard. Anders Olsen in there.
You ready?
Every time you say it, I look up and I'm like, oh, that's Anders Olsen.
That's right. That's right. All right, here we go. Round 1 of this rematch. Iwan Kutselaba is in yellow. Magomed Ankalaev is in black. See how the second act plays out.
And the thing that started the stoppage last time was the left high kick of Anкалаев. Now, that's because he's, again, southpaw conventional. Go to the body, go to the head. That's what knocked Kutselaba off balance and started the assault that he threw when he thought he had him hurt. This is a much more measured start to this fight opposed to the last one.
No doubt about that. This fight now has lasted longer than that previous meeting. EA Sports UFC 4 is available now. Play the free trial this weekend and get Brock Lesnar. We know DC plays with Robert Whittaker. Maybe you play with Brock.
It's Brocktober for EA Sports UFC 4 right now. Nice front kick by Anкалаев, followed by a right hook. But Kutselaba still going forward, walking him down. Needs to do a little bit of a better job of cutting off Anкалаев instead of following him. Circling off to the overhand by Iwan.
Yeah, inside leg kick for Ankalaev. Answered beautifully by Kutselaba.
Yep, that's when you don't move, right? When you stop and you take pictures and admire your work, you get countered. That's what happened right there to Anкалаев.
Kutselaba finding a home for that right hand early.
John, when I tell you Iwan Kutselaba does not get the credit that he deserves for being that high-level athlete, and I don't understand why.
There's no doubt about it. Came into the UFC with a lot of momentum, a lot of steam, a lot of hype on his name as he makes his 9th UFC appearance tonight. He's been a pro since he was 18 years of age.
Anкалаев landed a beautiful body kick right under the elbow of Iwan.
Ankalaev switching up the footwork. Go ahead, champ.
Absolutely. Iwan struggled a little bit with the top pressure of Glover Teixeira. So I'm wondering if that is going to be a part of Ankalaev's game plan to try to get this fight to the ground, or does he look to try to finish Kutselaba on the feet? I feel like that puts him in danger because Iwan is so powerful himself.
Kutselaba trying to work his way into striking range. Ankalaev lands a knee partially. Coming up on 2 minutes here to go in round 1.
When they come together, Anкалаев is making him pay right now. He's putting a lot of damage on Iwan when he comes into range and tries to engage with him in close range.
Kutselaba trying to take Ankalaev's number in the division's top 11 here.
But look at that, John. You see how they're making a circle. It's because Iwan's following him. If Iwan takes a short step to his right, he would cut off Ankalaev and stop making that big circle. He's got to try to find a way to cut Ankalaev off instead of chasing, following, and then Ankalaev lines him up when he gets foot placement and lands that straight left hand. There it is. Look at that. A little short step to the right will allow Kutselaba to keep Ankalaev in his target, keep him in his eyesight, in his range of landing his own punches.
Oh! Ankalaev with a knockdown. Kutselaba back to his feet.
That's crazy. It looked like Iwan was going to spin, and Ankalaev landed that straight left hand that dropped him.
Less than a minute now to go in round one.
But I mean, that's Iwan Kutselaba trying to step inside to throw that spinning back fist. But by stepping inside, you get right in the line of sight for that piston-like left hand of Ankalaev.
Oh! Magomed Ankalaev trying to get Kutselaba out of there. Unconscious. Ankalaev with style points tonight.
No question anymore, John Anik. There is no question anymore as to who's the better fighter between Magomed Ankalaev and Iwan Kutselaba. What a performance and an exclamation point put on the rivalry between these two.
And there's always pressure, but most suggested there was more of it on Ankalaev, putting that ranking on the line, and he closes this chapter of his career emphatically.
I mean, right there, you see Iwan starting to try to spin. Ankalaev lines him up, lands that straight left hand and hurts him. Again, as he charges, fade back left hook, right hook, left hand straight, drops him, jumps on him and starts to land this brutal ground and pound that knocks him out completely. Let's look at it in real time. Watch the speed of this combination. Oh my goodness. Just right hook, left hand, and then he went and got the finish. What a fantastic performance by this young man. He is scary, John, and he's a real player in the light heavyweight division.
That is now run.
Yeah. Look at my boy.
Well, for Magomed Ankalaev, right?
I love when you do that. Like, you look into the table. It's like you got to get a little closer to the table to really be emphatic about it.
But for this guy, I think you set this up beautifully, right? That he had to close this chapter to start taking his shots at the division's elite. And now they're all chasing Jan Blachowicz, and the division feels more wide open than it's been in years. All right, the official decision is brought to you by Guaranteed Rate. You could save massive money on your mortgage with the incredibly low rates from Guaranteed Rate. Act now by visiting rate.com. To make this rivalry official, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Anders Olsen has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 19 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout.